I want to talk about real dads today. Not fathers, but I want to talk about dads. Anybody can be a father. Take a real man to be a daddy, though. See, Father's Day changes as you get older. Sometimes being a father, just like being a mother, is a thankless job sometimes. You put your all into your kids, you don't know what you mean to them. And then, as you get older, when you're a kid, you don't necessarily understand or even appreciate what your dad is trying to do for you. But it's only when you get older, you step back, you move out the house, maybe even start a family on your own, you start to really realize, man, what that man meant to me, my dad, what he tried to teach me, all the lessons.
Your mind is made up, you won't even try. You didn't even cry this time. You say that we could never see eye to eye, and one of us just must be blind. We have our differences, we're still the same. See what we want to see. You take a second look and maybe things wouldn't seem the same if you could see what you mean to me. Put yourself in my shoes, walk a mile for me. I put myself in your shoes, maybe then we'd see. If you put yourself in my shoes, you'd have some sympathy. And if I could only put myself in your shoes, I'd walk right back to me. You're gonna keep walking and you're gonna pass me by. You say you don't even care, but I could always recognize a real goodbye, and I know your heart's not there. We've had our differences, we're still the same. Hear what we want to hear. Now I'm head over heels in the lost and found, it's a crying shame. I thought we made the perfect pair. Put yourself in my shoes, walk a while, walk that mile for me. I put myself in your shoes, maybe then we'd see that if you put yourself in my shoes, you'd have some sympathy. And if I could only put myself in your shoes, I'd walk right back to me. I'd walk right back to me. I'd walk right back to me. Your mind is made up, you won't even try. You didn't even cry this time. You say that we could never see eye to eye, and one of us just must be blind. We have our differences, we're still the same. See what we want to see. You take a second look and maybe things wouldn't seem the same if you could see what you mean to me. Put yourself in my shoes, walk a mile for me. I put myself in your shoes, maybe then we'd see. And if you put yourself in my shoes, you'd have some sympathy. And if I could only put myself in your shoes, I'd walk right back to me. You're gonna keep walking and you're gonna pass me by. You say you don't even care, but I could always recognize a real goodbye, and I know your heart's not there. We've had our differences, we're still the same. Hear what we want to hear. Now I'm head over heels in the lost and found, it's a crying shame. I thought we made the perfect pair. Put yourself in my shoes, walk a mile, walk that mile for me. I'll put myself in your shoes, maybe then we'd see that if you put yourself in my shoes, you'd have some sympathy. And if I could only put myself in your shoes, I'd walk right back to me. I'd walk right back to me. I'd walk right back to me.
What's a soulmate? I'm Hermione Granger. And you are?
Ron Weasley.
It's, well, it's like a best friend, but more. It's the one person in the world who knows you better than anyone else.
I know you better than anyone. This isn't you.
Okay, you might not remember, but I do.
It's someone who makes you a better person.
You are better than this.
Actually, they don't make you a better person, you do that yourself. Because they inspire you.
I'll tell you that I couldn't have done it without you.
He's different when he's with you.
I'm good at it because of you.
A soulmate is someone who you carry with you forever. It's the one person who knew you and accepted you and believed in you before anyone else did, or when no one else would. And no matter what happens, you'll always love them. Nothing can ever change that.
We've been through a lot together, you and I.
I couldn't see that everything that I was looking for was right here, in you.
Because sometimes you don't see that the best thing that's ever happened to you is sitting there, right under your nose.
For so long, I wondered if I would ever find my prince, my soulmate. Then 3 years ago, at another wedding,
You were the most beautiful woman in the room tonight.
I turned to a friend for comfort, and instead, I found everything that I'd ever been looking for my whole life. And now, here we are.
I'm pregnant.
With our future before us. We're getting a baby! And I only want to spend it with you. My prince, my soulmate, my friend.
What you gonna do? You wanna get out? What you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right?
Alright.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Just like the Pied Piper, land rats through the streets. We dance like a marionette, swaying to the symphony of destruction. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. And I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places. Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But then I've been there before. Everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Hey, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then well, I'll be as high as that ivory tower that you're living in. Friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the oasis. So I've got friends in low places.
He's a member of our family, and he needs to be here tonight with all of us. And I think it makes sense that he's going to come up and play with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Mr. Shane Hawkins on the drums. Shane starts this song.
Say it right, which one of you dickheads decided that this was going to be? Which one of you thought that this was supposed to be a good idea? Huh?
Happy birthday! The Vegas way, you know what I mean? That's the way it was.